Here we go. 10 more Bay Area hip hop odds and ends. Gonna start off with a good one. The Street Novelist by Turf Talk. I believe Turf Talk was a nephew or something of E40. And he had a very unique rapping style. A weird voice, but I liked it. This came out on Sick With It in 2004. And my favorite song on here has got to be Celebrate with E40. Another good one. RBL Posse, An Eye for an Eye. Never liked that album cover really, but great album within. That's Mr. C, the main guy. He always had the eye patch. I think his eye got shot out way back in the group's early days. They were from Hunters Point in San Francisco. And the best song on here is definitely the last one, Till the End. But More Game with Richie Rich. How We Comin' with Mystical and Big Lurch. And Strictly This Game. And I actually just kind of got goosebumps looking at this track listing. This is an amazing album, and I haven't listened to it in forever. I'm going to put that aside for the car. Okay. High Times by the Who Riders. Yet another Oakland group. This came out on TVT and Southpaw Records in 1999. I always thought these guys had a cool image and a cool name, and the track listings always look good. Just the CD never, I have nothing really to complain about. It just never really captured me. But who's on here? Yuckmouth, Exhibit, Sapphire, and some lesser known names. Who Grind Like Us by JT the Bigga Figga on Get Low Entertainment, his record label. And this one's not special. His old stuff is what you're really looking for. All these ads back in the day, I still kind of get a kick out of them. But he do a lot of joint albums with other people. Got Daz, Get Low Players with San Quinn. He had a group called The Gamblers. And he was somewhat instrumental in getting the Game's career up and running before he signed with Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. But yeah, this isn't a great album really. But JT's got some classics. Jada and AP9, The Streets, Poetry, and Pain. I'm not sure where Jada's from, but I think he's from the Bay Area. And AP9 is from Pittsburgh, California. So that was the thing back in these days, just two random artists getting together and probably in 1 or 2 days hitting the studio and getting it all ready, but they were kind of fun. AP9's definitely got some good albums. Headshots. I'm forgetting the names of them, but he was a part of a group called the Mob Figures. And who else is in there? The Jacka, Hustler, and I think FedEx. I don't think they're a group anymore, but I used to enjoy that group. Talked about Ant Banks on the last video, and this was his group TWDY, The Whole Damn Yay. This album's called Lead the Way. I keep having CDRs falling out of these cases. It's kind of fun to find. What is this? The Best of Brother Lin Chung. There it is. But yeah, so Ant Banks was the producer. He's got a couple rappers on here. This was on Thump Records and Universal in 2000. Tons of guest appearances. And my favorite song on here is Lead the Way, the opener. Richie Rich, The Game. I put Seasoned Veteran by Richie Rich in my top 5 Bay Area album video, but this one came out in 2001, and it kind of came and went. But Richie Rich had been kind of quiet for a while when this came out, and I think this is an awesome CD. Straight Mail with Be Legit. Bringing It Back. Time in My Life. And number 5, If. Playboy. This whole thing's really good. And Richie Rich, I kind of kept up with him, but he's definitely an older guy now. I'm not sure what he's doing as of right now. In Too Deep. So you have JT, and I forget the other rapper's name, but they were from Vallejo, California, same town as E40, Mac Dre. And their hit was that song, Back to the Hotel. This was a great CD, although I'm having trouble picking out standouts. I'm more familiar with JT's material when he went solo. He also had an album with Baby Bash, a joint album that was really into. They had a song called What's Going On, and had the same kind. It sampled the Marvin Gaye song, but it was a really good one. And yeah, and Too Deep. So back to Baby Bash. This is Menage a Trois. This came out in 2004 on Empire Music and Universal. And again, I'm a Baby Bash fan, but this album, I never really gave it a lot of play. I don't know why. And last video I was trying to think of this certain Baby Bash song that I was a huge fan of, and the song's called Holiday. And I thought it was on Super Saucy, but I can't locate it right now. I think it was a bonus track for Super Saucy that I just downloaded off the internet. Finally, Be Legit, Hempin' Ain't Easy. This was on Sick With It in 2000. Be Legit is E40's cousin. They've done albums together and a million songs together. And he was also a member of the Click, E40's group. I Blaze It, Where the Gangsta's At with Corrupt and Mac 10. And probably number 8, I'm Dying With Mine with Lil Keke and Archie Lee, both from Houston, Texas. So that's it for now. Some more Bay Area odds and ends. Thank you for watching.